Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. And happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. I am feeling so much better. Voice going in and out, but I'm still feeling so much better, y'all. Okay? So, I wanted to talk about this bishop again, y'all. You know, we got to start thinking. People got to start using their brains, y'all. Okay? That's what God gave you them for, okay? And if you're into the Bible and you going to church and all this stuff, you know, if you're really into the Bible, then the Bible will tell you what to look out for, y'all. Okay? The Bible tell you about people being, materialistic. Now, if the Bible tells us not to be materialistic and just, praise this jewelry and all of these people and celebrities and all of this stuff like that. If the Bible tells you not to do this stuff and be so materialistic that you got to have everything that's name brand that come out and this and that and that and this, then shouldn't it be a red flag, y'all, if your bishop is always dressed like he's a rapper? Because if you look at the way this guy dressed with all of his Fendi and Louis Vuitton and Gucci and this and that and this, he looks like a con artist, y'all. What happened to preachers and stuff wearing suits, y'all? Not all of this flashy. They call him the flashy bishop or something like that, y'all. So you already know that he's getting his clothes custom made and all of this stuff. You got people in your, in your church that's suffering, that's needing help, and he's running around getting all this flashy things. Y'all, wake up, okay? Now, that's the story coming out now, y'all. It says that the Brooklyn bishop who was robbed, they're saying during his sermon allegedly stole $90,000 from one of his members of his congregation, y'all. This don't make no sense. But at the same time, why would you let somebody talk you out of your life savings? Why would you let somebody con you, somebody that can't even get through a service for begging? Because every time I go to a church, y'all, and I'm not trying to be funny, but every time I go to a church, that's all they're doing is begging. They can't get through a service. They're supposed to be teaching y'all stuff, but they can't get through it because their mind is focused on your pockets. And that's it. Now, some are not like that. Very few, but the majority, this is a hustle for them now. And they don't mind using God to do it. Y'all got to start waking up. According to the reports, the flashy pastor, Brooklyn pastor, robbed on live stream earlier this month for his jewelry, $40,000 worth of jewelry. Really, y'all, who needs to wear $40,000 worth of jewelry to church? Y'all, let's keep going. This is crazy right here in itself. Has been accused of stealing more than $90,000 from a member. There are allegations, that Bishop Lamar Whitehead has a history of gifting and even served prison time for identity theft and grand larceny. Y'all, people like this should not even be able to set up shop in God's house and con more people. So he went to jail for basically, fraud and all this kind of stuff. And then he gets out of jail and he done learned a new craft and doing the same thing in God's house, y'all. Okay? In a November 2020 lawsuit, y'all, he's being sued, okay? Pauline Anderson, 56 years old, okay? 56 years old. She claimed that the Rolls-Royce driving pastor persuaded her into spending her life savings, giving him the $90,000. Y'all already know. $90,000 as an investment, with the promise that he would purchase and remodel a property for her. Y'all, how stupid can you be? I just have to say it. Whitehead also agreed to pay her $100 a month since her savings were her primary income source. $100 a month. He couldn't even give her out of $90,000, y'all. Okay? The lawsuit claims that Anderson allegedly only received one monthly payment from Whitehead in January 2021, y'all. Whenever she asked about the house status, Whitehead told her he was campaigning for Brooklyn borough president. Y'all. In the end, Whitehead used the funds to place a down payment on a $4.4 million home for himself in Saddle River. Y'all, New Jersey. Instead of helping Anderson find and renovate a property, he took her money and put it to a $4.4 million house. If people got money like this to throw away and give to pastors and stuff like that, they don't need it. I'm just going to be completely honest. If somebody can even get that close to you to find out that you working with money like that, you don't need it. You know, I see so many people on YouTube. You know, I'm not no hater or nothing like that. But when you go to these con artist pages, okay, when you go to these pages and listen to a lot of these lies that, you know, some of the, you know, YouTubers are saying and this and that, and you see people sending them all kind of money and people saying they'll flip their money and double it and this and that and that and this, and they sending it to these YouTubers. And then they turn around and beat them out their money, and then they start a YouTube page because they didn't got beat out their money, or they, you know, filing police reports because they didn't send them money and they not get, you know, I just feel like some people deserve this, to be honest. We got people out here that has YouTube channels that actually sit down and try to do some research and, you know, give them a good video where they, you know, bringing some good information to them, and they don't get anything. They don't get anything as far as people supporting their channels. I know. Okay, y'all? I know. And I don't know why, you know, it seems like when you try to do something good, then people stop helping you. And I'm not lying, y'all. But when you do stuff bad, people flock to it. And I don't get it. You know, Mr. Boom Boom was over there doing some kind of con scam over there. People were sending him $250, $500. And, you know, if you know, y'all, I don't even watch the videos no more, but people will send me that, you know, little clips here and there and there and there about it. And I'll be like, wow. Wow, they will go over there and get conned out of their money, but don't support pages that's really out here trying to make a difference. When I started doing the Cash App, you know, before I started doing the Cash Apps, I received support. I really did. And even if it was $2 or $5, people still supported the channel. I started doing cash giveaways, and I guess people was like, she don't need it. She giving away money. They stopped supporting the channel. And I have riffraffs coming on my page, and they be like, you got your Cash App in the title. So what? If I don't do lives, then, you know, I can't put my Cash App across there when I do a live, because I don't do lives right now. I don't even have time for it. to be honest. And then I got to learn some stuff on how to really do it the way I want to do it. And they be talking stuff. You got your cash app in here. Well, if a person is taking hours out of their day, and believe it or not, when you putting up 4-5 videos at a time, you're literally, if you're doing a little research on it and putting pictures with it and this and that and that and this, especially when you're doing them numbers and stuff, you got to keep on cutting and pasting this and that and that and that. It takes hours to do. And if you feel like, oh, you got a problem with me putting my Cash App in my title, then take your ass to somebody else's page. That's how I feel about that. If you have a problem with my Cash App being in my title. I get more people requesting money from my Cash App than they send it money to it. And this is how people are doing right now. Because they feel like, oh, she must got some money. She's giving out money. Really, y'all? Really? So I can't even feel sorry for people anymore. To be honest with y'all. All of these guys on YouTube are coming up with all kind of scams. To scam people out of their money. And they sitting back, high-fiving each other and laughing at all of their subscribers that's making them rich, sending them hundreds of dollars for lies, y'all, for cons and games. And then they get upset and want to sue people and want to, fill out police reports. Ain't nobody put nothing to your head and said, you got to send this. They sent it on their own, supporting somebody that they, 9 times out of 10, a lot of these people know these people ain't no good in the first place. They know some of these bloggers are no good. Just like they know some of these bishops are no good. I don't see how they could not look at this guy right here and see a wannabe. He looks like the baby. He dresses like he's a rapper, like he's the baby, y'all. How couldn't they not see this guy coming? And if you're that blind that you don't see this guy is a con right here, then I cannot feel sorry for people like that. And people are saying that nobody got robbed but him, but I don't understand it because I heard this woman cussing in the background saying, F that iPad, This is what I heard. So it seems as if somebody took the baby's iPad, whatever y'all call it. So it seems to me some of the people had to get robbed, and there was more than, one person that came in there and robbed the place. I just don't see them just hitting him up. Unless that's all they wanted. That's all he wanted them to do. So that, he could get this insurance money. But it still don't make no sense. Why go? You could have robbed him at his house. Why go rob a whole church with a whole congregation full of people just to get one person? That don't even make no sense. Something don't sound right about this whole thing, y'all. And I'm wondering, is he about to go back to jail for setting up his own robbery? As he should. Now, if he done took this woman's money, he definitely should go back to jail. He definitely has her money. If he's wearing $4,000 worth of jewelry, he has $90,000 to give this woman her money back. But when you this stupid, and I have to say it, and I don't care if people get mad about it, but if you're that stupid that you got that type of money sitting around, and you passing it to a man that just because he got bishop or preacher or pastor behind his, in front of his name, that man should not even know what you have in your bank account. When you go to church, you sit down with your family. If you want to give something, you give something to them, and you sit down and you listen to the service, and you get your butt up and you go home. Okay? You don't, after the church, go out to eat with the pastor and then tell him all your business. Oh, I got $90,000 in the bank. And then he already money hungry. Cha-ching. You want to invest that money, baby? You want to invest it? I got some good ideas that you can do with that, and I can help you. Stop telling y'all damn business. Stop being so vulnerable out here. Because this is where this comes from, y'all. Being vulnerable. Y'all. Anyway, it says, according to Anderson's lawsuit, Whitehead accidentally sent an email to Rashad Anderson, Pauline's son, who initially introduced the two in 2020. Y'all, I don't know. I said the rest of the story is on balleralert.com. So you can go and look at it, the rest of it, if you want to. I really don't even need to, because it's crazy. It is crazy. If you get conned out of your money, then you didn't need that money in the first place, y'all. If you're not supporting, stuff that, really has a cause to it or whatever, something like that, then, a lot of these people should get conned out their money, y'all. I understand paying for entertainment, because I do believe that a lot of people go to certain pages because of the fact that they're being entertained, y'all. Okay? Even though they know the person is full of crap, disrespectful, this and that and that and this, they paying for entertainment. It's just like you paying for cable. Okay? If this is something that you like and you want to pay for the entertainment at the moment and they doing a live, then pay for that entertainment. Okay? But don't sit back and be wanting to, go fill out a police report when you get conned out of money by somebody that been evicted 9 times. If somebody been evicted 9 times, and if somebody has not only messed up their credit, but messed up other people in their family's credit, do you really think that they're going to come up with some kind of get rich quick scheme that's going to help you out in your life when their life is already messed up? They cannot they can't even get out of an apartment that got roaches. Okay, y'all? Because this is what I'm hearing. Mr. Boo Boo got roaches. Okay, y'all? You can't even move out of an apartment, and you hate on people that got a house with a basement. Oh, he's really petrified for people that got a house with a basement. He can't seem to make his way out of apartment. He can't even get another apartment because he need co-signers, and he done messed up everybody he knows, their credit reports from them trying to help him from before. So he's stuck in an apartment that he cannot get out of. People breaking into his cars and everything else because he's allegedly in a building where people is doing a lot of street pharmacy stuff at. Okay, y'all? So he's stuck where he is. And people think that they're going to fill out a police report and it's going to make a difference. You're going to have to take this guy and do a civil lawsuit. This is what you're going to have to do. Outside of, getting involved with YouTube and all of that and saying that, they are doing a scam on YouTube. Other than that, you might as well just sit back and chill out. And it's just like this woman. How did this man know you had $90,000 in the first place? Why did it even come up to the point where, I want to invest in and remodel some homes and I wanted this and I wanted that? Do he help the people in y'all congregation? Do he take money out his pocket when everybody in that church giving him checks and money and checks? Do he actually go in his pocket and help people that's in need in that church? And if he don't, you already know he's in it for himself. I don't understand the point. Out of all the, this day and age where people is getting robbed left and right, I don't even understand why he would want to drive a Rolls Royce. Because it only puts a target on your back for people to want to rob you. So that alone tells you he didn't got money to pay for security to ride around with him everywhere he going. That alone tells you he's in it for the money, y'all. All them people that's showing up to service on Sundays, they like being conned out of a con artist. To be honest, I don't understand it. It's so many. I noticed on Sunday they have a lot of church sermons that you can pull up on. You can pull up on YouTube. They got live streams. They got all kind of stuff that goes on right now that you can do from the comfort of your own home. You don't even have to get up and go to a church and let somebody keep begging you. You don't. And if somebody is doing that, find another church. Go somewhere where somebody has their contribution box somewhere in the church. If you want to go and put something in it, you can. But ain't nobody pressuring you. If somebody's not pressuring you, then this person really wants to get God's word out. It ain't about their pockets, y'all. And it's as simple as that, y'all. That's all I'm going to say else on this guy, because this guy is a clown that you're using God's house and his name to con people in your congregation out of money. He's pathetic. And I hope that he ends up right back in jail where he came from. And it's no alleged to it, y'all. Okay? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. I am getting ready to do my cash giveaway in a little while. So that will be done shortly. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace.